A Man Among Ye, issue number 5. It's back, everyone. I hyped this book up last year immensely, and I think the final issue at the time came out in January, but it's back. Stephanie Phillips, a woman who has captivated my heart and has just taken me captive to everything she's been writing and is currently writing. I just adore her. She's back with my favorite pirate queen, and Bonny is here to have fun and just enjoy the book. So this issue is just us getting back into the world of Anne Bonny, baby, and I love every second of it. Full disclosure though, guys, we do have a different artist on the book, which isn't a complaint. I just think it's noticeably different. You can decide which style you like more or less. I think there's some creative choices being taken in this issue that I don't enjoy as much as the other ones. One of the big ones to me in this book was Mary Read looks a little bit older now. I don't think that works, but it's okay. Let's get into the book. We open up, Anne is just lying in bed with a couple of hot babes. They had a great night of just, like sleeping around and doing stuff. Mary Read comes in to find her. She's like, I've been looking for you for a long time. Iris and Jane are waiting for us. We have to go now. Anne gets dressed up. She drops some gold for the ladies. She heads out of the saloon. We see a woman watching her, like one of the patrons of the saloon is watching. Her name is Amira, and she hands a bag of coins to one of the women, and we see that Mira has been looking for Anne Bonny for a while. And man, if we're getting another hot girl working on this pirate crew, I'll love it even more. I love it. It's great. So then we cut to a couple of pirates where we see the talented Wood Rogers attacking the pirate, and it's a puppet, and Jane is just captivated by this sight, but Iris is like, we probably shouldn't be here, so maybe we should just leave before everything happens. But Jane wants to talk to the puppeteer, but of course Iris won't let her, so they start to walk away. And they head to the middle of this town, just walking down the town square. All we know is that it's the Caribbean, and it's 1720, which I don't know if time has passed. I can't remember when I'd have to go back and look. So maybe come issue 6, I'll have the information to see if time has passed, and maybe that's why Mary Read looks older. But they're walking down the street, everything's going good, and Jane Castor's like, I don't like wearing this outfit. It looks stupid, and I feel like a dumbass. But Iris is just trying to tell her, we're criminals now. We are wanted. We escaped prison. We really need to lay low. So as they're walking down an alley, they're trying to get faster, but a couple of dudes show up to attack them, some scary-looking bros, and you just feel like, okay, our women are going to have to fight for their lives. So we cut back to Anne Bonny, who's holding a new sword. She's in some weird blacksmith shop, and the hilt's made of real gold, and she's like, this sword is pretty sick. Mary is like, we can't afford this sword. You spent the last of our money whoring yourself out. And now Anne's like, oh, it doesn't matter. Look, you can't put a price on saving your life, Mary Read. If I'm going to defend you and Jane, I'm going to need the best equipment. So as they're just kind of talking about, a couple of people walk in that are working for the British Navy, or the British Empire, I should say. They come to attack the women, and Anne throws some coal at their faces. There's soot getting all over them. One of them catches on fire, and Anne immediately stabs him with her new sword, and she loves it, and I love it. I just love seeing Anne just kicking ass, killing a bunch of dudes. I love it. We cut back to the fight with Jane and Iris, and they're holding their own against these dudes, and it looks pretty cool. I just enjoy this, man. This is what I want. Just a couple of cool chicks fighting, taking out some dudes. That's what this book has been billed as, and that's what I love about it. It's just really enjoyable stuff and schluck like this. So Jane's not doing too good, but Iris just manages to get her guy flown away, and then these bells start to ring, and basically it's like, oh shit, who would have caused a big enough scene where they had to ring the bells? Well, of course, it's Anne Bonny. So Iris and Jane kind of escape the men. They head down the docks. They're just starting to run away, and we see that Anne and Mary are doing the same thing, running away from these dudes who are trying to shoot them. And again, they all just meet up, and they kind of get cornered. And that is where the book ends. And are these women going to escape this? Probably, because we don't know where Mira is, and she's going to be on the cover of the next book. And it's simple stuff, man. Just a couple of cool chicks running around, having fun, getting into shit with the Navy. Bunch of dudes trying to take them down, but badass women, they get shit done, and I can't complain about that because it is cool. I really like this book, and it's amazing to me that it's so quick, it's so well paced, and I don't have to say that much about it because the story moves very fast, and this is billed as like the action book, so there's a lot of action. It's very gripping and fun stuff. And again, I love Anne Bonny's design in this book. It's probably my favorite, the character, or the mythological, I guess historical figure, not really mythological. It's my favorite that the historical figure of Anne Bonny has ever looked. And I said it before, somebody make these into an action figure, man. Like, I would buy this an entire line of pirate action figures if we got one looking like this Anne Bonny. They are incredible, and this book is really fun. I'm just so glad it's back because it's just one of those ones I just loved when it first came out, and the story was just so fun, and going into this world is really fun. And now that it's back, I am beyond excited to see where Anne Bonny is going to continue on her journey. I love every second of it. Will our ladies escape? Well, I hope so, because they're really cool and really great stuff. It's just great to be back. It's great to be back in the land of the old pirate queen with a bunch of cool ladies that are going to kick some ass and take some names. I enjoy the hell out of that, so it's awesome. I'm glad this book exists again. Thank you, Stephanie Phillips. So, A Man Among Ye, issue number 5. I am going to give a 7 out of 10. Now, thank you guys for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.